YouTube. My name is Eve the Weave. Please like, share, and subscribe. Ciao. Let me tell you something. It has been an eventful, eye-opening weekend. And I'm going to start right there. Shout out to Money Making Monday. Shout out to y'all in the comments. Shout out to all my new subscribers. I'm going to just start it off right there because it's about to get crazy. Now, y'all see who we looking at. Mr. Joe Buttons, okay? Remember when I said, because this all goes back, I'm never wrong. I'm never wrong. Remember when I said, well, Tony the Closer had somebody come to his house, and Flex had somebody come to his house, and then I said, who's next? And then God said, Joe's next. Mr. Joe Buttons. So Cesar's brother, Luchie, decides that he wants to try very strongly. He wants to try to run down on Mr. Buttons. But see, they must don't know Mr. Buttons like that because Mr. Buttons be with the shits. Okay? This is why Joe Buttons is my best friend in my head because I already know he's with the shits. So his night started off at a bar looking at a game, right? And I'm going to bring it all together for y'all. Okay? I think it was a Wednesday night because this episode came out Sunday that I'm about to talk to y'all about on the Joe Button podcast. Yeah, we about to get into some things. So I think it was Wednesday night. He said he was at the bar or whatever. All right. Everybody noticed that it was a young girl there, but if you don't really watch Joe Buttons, you would never know who the young girl is. Everybody was like, oh, he's cheating on his girlfriend. Nobody's worried about Joe Buttons' life and in this whole situation. Meanwhile, Cesar's brother Luchie is the one doing the recording. Right? He's doing the recording. Now, I want y'all to notice something. Because I'm not going to edit it. You know I don't like editing my videos. Okay. Y'all see the name, it says Flippin' NJ. I guess Joe Buttons isn't a Luchie fan.
What's up, Joe Buttons? What's up, Buttons? What's up, pizza? That's Joe Buttons? You see the word? What up, man? Pizza, what's up? What's up, Joe Buttons? What's up, Buttons? What's up, pizza? That's Joe.
And then somebody says in the background, he don't want none of this smoke or whatever. They must don't know Joe Buttons because Joe Buttons applies smoke, but we're going to get into that. So, okay. So I'm like, it got to be more to this story. Then Flip goes live. So let's go to Flip's live real quick. With Joe Buttons. So let's go to the live. Matter of fact, we're not going to go to the live right this very minute. We're going to go to the Joe Button podcast. So hold on. So I'm going to put up my copyright disclaimer right now because we're about to get into what Joe Button said because I like to go straight to the source. Shout out to Joe Button and Joe Button podcast. Shout out to Ish. Shout out to everybody over there. I fucks with Flip. Flip be with shits. Flip is my type of guy. Because when I seen the video that I just showed y'all, I'm like, why would they be running down on Joe saying pizza, even though I already knew why they ran down on Joe. And here's what we're about to listen to. We're about to get into this Joe Buttons. We're going to get into the beginning of the podcast because they got right with the shits. So let's go to the podcast real quick. Y'all see my copyright disclaimer? I already got it up there. Joe Buttons, please don't flag me. I got you, my guy. Don't flag me, because y'all be flagging the smaller YouTubers. Like, playing big dog out here. I'm trying to be big dog just like y'all. Don't be flagging me.
Just ready to express myself. I know you guys see me quiet.
You look mad
Yeah.
He got some shit to get off.
No, he's doing this. He's twiddling his thumbs.
And we never started the pod and just heard Flip silence this long in the beginning.
Yeah, I came in here, I told you about the door. I ain't like that shit. You act like you didn't know what I was talking about. I said,
I didn't know what you meant.
I'm on this hill by myself, and I'm going to go in.
Go and throw me in water.
You know what I'm saying?
What the hell you on?
I'm just on the hill where I want niggas to play with me like that. I'm putting myself out there. I would like to be recorded randomly as well. I will be at the same spot for the next whole week, and I'm gonna document myself while I'm there, and I'm gonna be there for 3 hours. I don't like that shit.
No, I'm toxic. I just said the same thing on the balcony. I said, good thing for him, I'm gonna be there every night till July. Every night till July.
I know you. I learned you. We gonna talk about it. I didn't like that shit at all.
Nah, but wait till I tell y'all though, because we gonna get to come on. It's music.
How was your weekend? You look
big-ish.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga. You look like you just came from a JCPenney meeting.
They joking and things, but Flip is dead serious. He did not feel the fact that y'all really was trying to play his man and trying to run down on him, because I don't think that was a run down. I think that was a stalker situation. And I said in my last video that I did, when he called them pizza, I said everybody need to bump up their security. I don't know if y'all heard me when I said that. I said, y'all, everybody needs to bump up their security. And I said that right after Flex got a surprise visitor trying to fix the sprinkler system in his house. I said everybody needs to bump up their security, because that was already strike 2. Now we at strike 3. Let's keep going.
Man, come on.
How that shit looked, I didn't like it, because I know the nigga. I know Joe didn't even recognize that was him at first. I know Joe didn't even know who that nigga was, and I didn't like that. I felt like nigga was just being cool and regular Joe minding his business. He got my man on camera and tried to play around. And then when Joe, Joe did the right thing. You did the mature thing by going aside, and I heard what you mumbled.
And on Joe's level, see, if this was the old Joe, I don't know if he would have just went right back inside. If this was pump, I don't think it would have went that way. I think he would have pumped your face off. I'm just saying, Luchie. Because let me tell you something. You must really don't know him. You need to Google who him was back then. Because if he was that nigga from back then, oh, it would have been on and popping right there in front of the spot. He was already mad that you interrupted his little cigarette that he not supposed to be smoking, because Joe had told us on the podcast that he quit smoking. So therefore, he wasn't even supposed to be smoking that cigarette like that, out there like that. But I can understand you at the bar, X, Y, and Z. You don't eat because his belly was big, so you can already tell he ate a full course meal. Because if you follow Joe and you in his stories and all that, he shows all type of good food, the mashed potatoes with the asparagus and the steak and all that. So I know how Joe eats. All right. So I know when I seen his stomach, I said, oh, he just got finished. He got the sweatpants on. He got the cigarette outside. He not even thinking about these niggas. So let's keep going.
And you made me hurt you. And then you left. And then when you left, it got crazy after that or before that.
Do you think I did the mature thing?
I thought about leaving, yeah.
I definitely thought you did.
I believe he did the mature thing too. Because let's go back to his levels. Joe is up here now. Like, he's Mr. Number One. Let me remind you who the fuck we's talking about. Don't let me remind you who we talking about. He is Mr. Number One. So why would I lay hands on you when I'm number one? I'm not going to lay my hands on you. And I have a female with me. No, she's not my girlfriend. She's still my friend, though. I'm going to do the gentleman thing. Not lose my cool, because I'm rich. And I'm not trying to lose my money like you and your brother is. So let me go my rich ass back inside. That's what Joe did. Okay, let's keep going.
That's why I said what I said when I text you.
What they got?
I know you, so to see that, I was like, oh shit. I was shocked.
I was proud
That
of
was
you.
the general.
Well, when I went back in, right?
Yeah.
For the audience out there, we talk about me getting pressed.
Yeah, we gotta define press.
The new age.
But he didn't get pressed.
It wasn't no
That's
press.
what the internet said.
Alright, yeah.
And that's what the internet said, like Park said. First of all, and if y'all want to know what episode that I'm talking about on the Joe Budden podcast, this is episode 672, Pressing Buttons. Buttons never got pressed. That nigga was wrinkled like his clothes. Y'all seen the clip. I just showed it. Y'all seen it. He was never pressed like a panini outside. First of all, let's just get back to Luchie. Let's get right back to him. How y'all, grown men, your brother got a court case. Let me just... He's, you know, the feds is on his whole body, right? And everybody is talking about it. But you don't like the fact that he said pizza to your brother. That shit was clever. I would have said the same thing. His name is Cesar. What the fuck did you want Joe to do? Joe do what Joe does. That's why he's number one. So, y'all chose to go after the number one nigga with the podcast, Mr. Number One, Joe Buttons, and pull out y'all cell phones. This is, and I'm gonna paint the picture again. Y'all are grown men. Yeah, y'all are grown men. Pulling out y'all cell phone, stalking this young man. Now, do you think that it's funny, or do you think that might fuck up your brother's case? Because y'all going after everybody that's talking about it, that's up there, the big dogs. Flags, allegedly. Tony the closer, who started it, allegedly. Now when Joe say pizza is up? No. Y'all feelings is not hurt like that, but they are though, because that's what you said in the video. Pizza, Joe, you remember me? Joe not thinking nothing of it. He just thinking you a stupid ass fan outside. Here's the thing, you are a stupid ass fan outside for courting another grown ass man. You are a fan at this point. Joe, call the people them. I know you know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. Call the people in them. Because see, here's the thing about the recording. This is what it is. You tagged your brother in the recording. The brother, Flippin' and Jay, Cesar, Pizza, puts it up on his platform, and yeah, still got it up to this day. Here's the thing. Joe Budden can call his people, because Joe Buttons is Mr. Number One, so I know he got good lawyers. And then they see the videos floating around on social media. It hit every urban blog there is, and it might hit TMZ. I don't know if it hit TMZ. Listen, I'm busy. I'm making a pocketbook right now as I'm speaking to y'all. But my thing is, if Joe Budden call his people, here, you see my lawyers on the phone, you see the post, you seen the video, yeah, this is what happened. And y'all see the video. Here's the thing about the video. If Joe call his peoples, he can get papers put on you because you posted it on your fucking Instagram. So now Joe gets an order of protection just on that level. We not talking about the extra activities that happen after this. We're going to get there though. Here's the thing. Joe Budden can get the papers on you now, Luchie, with your dumb ass. Because that considers you a stalker. And your brother got a case, and I'm Mr. Number One, even though everybody is talking about it. So, y'all real tactical, though, because I already peeped game. Allegedly, y'all went to Tony's house. Man was downstairs. I told y'all. I put the video up. Tony went downstairs. Listen, it's on Tony's page. Go to Tony the Closer. Shout out to Tony the Closer. Allegedly, y'all send somebody to his house. Then, okay, so that's the person that started it. Then you got the number one nigga in New York City talking about it. He don't have Tony the Close on his show. He just did the show with Meek Mills and Rick Ross. I'm talking about Funk Flex. Funk Flex is talking about this heavy. He going in heavy. Y'all seen all of mine, go down the timeline. Listen, I'm painting this for y'all. So y'all go to his house allegedly. Y'all trying to fix sprinklers. I talked about it. So now y'all hit Mr. Number One. Again, y'all hit Mr. Number One. And this is not alleged because your fucking ass recorded it. And then you posted it. And then you tagged your brother. And then he posted it. Just crazy. So y'all don't hit everybody that's big. The number one DJ. The number one podcast. And the number one nigga leading the charge. That's 3 ones. Talk about it. Listen, I'm already in the rabbit hole. It's deep. Don't play with me. I breaks this shit down like a shotgun. The thing is, y'all, you dummy, because if the feds is watching your brother, then that means they watching you. So before you even tagged your brother, the feds was like, well, look what this dumb motherfucker's over here doing. Bing! Joe really don't even have to call them. They can call Joe at this point. Hey, we see the activity on the internet. We know what's going on. Joe don't have to call nobody. They can call Joe at this point. Oh, we need to watch out for this situation. So I'm going to let Joe keep talking.
No, that's what that nigga said.
That's one nigga.
I didn't even get home before that shit was uploaded.
He didn't even get home before it was on the internet, you thirsty, nasty ass niggas. The reason why I'm calling y'all nasty because you sloppy, because I would have never have done no stupid shit like that. Oh, let's go stalk the podcast and call my brother Pizza. Nigga, are you dumb? I don't even gotta really ask that question, but that's my shit, so I'ma say it. Because y'all already told us that y'all was dumb. Y'all already told us y'all was dumb. Shout out to Joe Buttons because that's my guy. And I'm happy that he went inside the restaurant. Being that he's there. He's that nigga over there. So my thing is, so if the cops come a knocking and they ask about the internet, the thing that's on the internet with you stalking Joe Buttons, y'all gonna say that Joe Buttons sent the cops? Because the cops don't have to be sent. We all synced it. We seen you stalk him. We not going to talk about the other events because there are other events. And if Joe, like I said, need to call the people them, and then y'all get locked up on some other shit. You ain't even got to worry about the real estate shit because now you locked up from stalking a fucking podcaster that's talking about this whole situation. But let's keep going.
Yeah.
Soon as I pulled off, it was uploaded.
Uploaded.
Thirsty ass nigga. Adding all these shade room with all
Like I said, that's my nigga.
shit. But anyway, y'all talking about when I went back in, opened the door for Mo.
Yes.
And let her back in. Mumble something to myself because the voices. Okay. And then in the next part of the video, I was in the car already, right?
Yes, so you were walking.
So why you stopped taking? What happened to that middle footage?
Oh, I thought you was just inside. Nigga stood outside waiting for you or something.
Yeah, I thought he waited.
That's why I stood outside waiting for you to come back out.
Why they didn't show me? Why they didn't show me walk out and get in the car?
There's a gap.
Why y'all editing videos? Y'all editing videos like y'all podcasters. Ain't y'all real estate flipping MJ? Why y'all doing that? Why y'all doing that? Why y'all ain't show the middle part? Why you editing? Who you doing that for? Because you bitch. That's why. Don't edit it. Don't edit it the middle. Because we the people want to see the whole damn thing. So being niggas, you wanted to edit it. We just gonna let Joe talk about it.
Yeah.
There's
some overlap.
And then when you drove off, that's when he wanted to curse you out. Like when the car was about.
Oh, yeah, no choice then. I'm in the car.
So what?
All right, if y'all want to start with this, we'll start with this. Come on. I see y'all are glued to your seats here.
Yeah.
I mean, we are friends. We don't like that shit, bro. See it on the internet. You ain't called nobody. I wanted to text you, but I wanted to take
I called him.
Yeah. I want to take an ignorant route.
Man, my nigga, he ain't called me. Niggas know not to call me. Yeah, got this little. I wish people knew me better. Yo. All right,
I call you.
All right, so listen. What is it? When the Lakers played the fucking, who them niggas beat the other night that they shouldn't beat?
The Clippers. The Clippers.
Oh yeah, it was a good game. Wednesday. Oh, that was this nigga.
Wednesday. Keep that date in mind. This whole incident happened on Wednesday. And then I'm going to lead y'all to why Wednesday is funny that he said this happened on Wednesday.
I roll over to the spot. Totally empty. Completely.
Oh, it's empty.
Completely empty. Wednesday's like the only night where it's going to be completely empty. Monday is Monday Night Football. Tuesday, niggas still be trying to be lit. Tuesday and Wednesday be slow. So it's completely empty in there. Me and Big Mo, shout out to Mo, salute Mo. Me and Big Mo roll up in there, sit down, sit at the bar. Actually, the bar is crowded. So now I sit all the way by the bathroom for the viewing audience at home. That is the corner. That's the cut away from things. So you can't.
My type of guy, I do the same thing. Gotta sit in the cut so you can see everything. You don't want to necessarily be seen, but you want to be able to see the people. So pay attention to the angles.
Can't be seen and all of this, yada, yada, yada. So me and Mo sit there, we chilling. About 40 minutes in, the waitress comes over. And says, hey, somebody wants to send you a drink. I'm a bad. Who, me? Says, no, her. And she's like, Mo's like, you know what I'm drinking. But who?
They wanted to give the girl the drink. Now, let me explain this part real quick. Joe Budden had a whole episode about sending drinks or whatever. It was like a whole little segment in one of the podcast episodes. I can't remember off the top, but I do remember the story. So keep listening.
Who's this person? Now that's what Mo was saying. In my head, somebody's playing.
Somebody's playing.
Somebody's playing. Either somebody's playing or somebody's seen the pod and they know that Mo is not my girl.
Yeah, one of the
other.
True.
And the waitress says, Flipping New Jersey. Now I say, I only know one Flipping New Jersey.
Right.
Oh shit, maybe Cesar's up in here. So I get up, I go outside to this little smoke section where I could see a little down there. And I don't see nobody, right? So then she gives a description. Nah, it's a nigga with a scully and glasses. He's not white, but he's not black. He's something.
She gave a description of the person that sent the drink.
Yes.
But the person is not physically inside.
It's not Cesar.
Oh, gotcha. I mean, but
it's not Cesar Flipping New Jersey.
Flipping New Jersey is Cesar.
So to me now,
The person gave Flippin' in J as the name of the person that's supposed to be sending Joe Budden's friend the drink. Joe Budden knows how Cesar looks. That's why he called him Pizza. So now we know Cesar is not the one inside. Okay, let's keep going.
This is just like a weirdo fan.
Yeah, being funny. You got it.
Somebody trying to
being funny. Cool. Or maybe somebody really likes Mo. Mo got a little wig on. She look good. Now the nigga that they described keep getting up and walking to the bathroom. He done did this shit like 7 times. Wacky in there. Now the bartender, the dude, black dude, comes over and says, Joe, Watch that nigga that keep going.
Where Joe is sitting at, the bathroom, you have to pass Joe to get to the bathroom. So the aura is so crazy in the bar that the bartender had to come and tell Joe, like, yo, watch him, because what is he doing?
Yeah. See, you don't know. I've been watching it.
I seen that nigga. Since third grade.
I see everything going on here. And I said, well, why is that? Yeah, I heard something about sending a drink, and he keep getting up and going over, and he got some people with him, and just be careful. And I said, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Then his friend gets up, and he's walking. He keeps walking. He positions himself at the corner of the bar. What I'm telling you is it was a lot of wacky.
It was a lot of fake ass intimidation going on. That's what that was. I guess they thought Joe was going to get up and walk out then, when they kept walking back and forth. That was fake intimidation tactics. But those type of tactics don't work on real niggas. I just need them to know that. They wouldn't know that because, you know, they be around a bunch of phony ass niggas. But that don't really work on a real nigga. We want to see what you're going to do. I'm not going to get up and all of a sudden run out because that's what you want me to do. So I'm going to sit here and watch you. And that's what he did.
Like goofy shit going on in there. But now the Lakers was getting smacked. And now I done look up and I came back. I'm glued to this shit, and as soon as they go into overtime, we're going to overtime, them motherfuckers in the spot hit all the lights. Click, click, cut the TVs off. Bong! Everybody out! You motherfucker. You gotta be kidding me. But that's cool. Everybody out. It ain't but 5 people in here. See, that's the other thing. These clips say somebody pulled up on me. No. These goofy niggas was just in here. They weren't pulled up. They was there.
Gotcha.
So everybody got to get out. These 2 goofy niggas.
They were already there. When Joe probably walked in, they was like, oh, that's that nigga Joe. Because it sounded like to me, they was already in there when Joe got in there. Let's keep going.
I walk back to the bathroom and just stand in the hallway. They're standing behind me and Mo. Like, they look weird. They're not even doing nothing. They like got their phones out together. They just standing there.
Texting niggas and shit. That's what y'all was in there doing, right? Oh, he's here. Little brother S.A. Oh, my God. Pizza, he's here. Y'all got your phones out. What the fuck y'all doing? If y'all not trying to set up a play, right? What y'all doing? Y'all just got your phones out. Y'all standing behind them with your phones out, walking back and forth, trying to pull off some fake ass intimidation tactic. He worried about watching the game. The whole bar, everybody gotta go now. So what the fuck is going on?
Cool. Me and Mo walk out, and that's what you see. I just ate a little something too. That was the sig.
That's dinner sig.
That was the sig. And Joe Budden, I'm so goofy that this pressing clip goes out and all the news is, yo, man, you smoking. You smoking again. All the news is that and who's that girl? Fuck my safety.
and the other one was, did this nigga put a lit cigarette in his pocket?
Like magic. I had to watch it back.
I watched it back.
I'm smooth.
Oh, did he really?
That's how much that nigga was pissing me off. But anyway, light the cig. These niggas come out and they just standing there looking like they waiting for the Uber. It's 2 niggas. Non-threatening looking niggas. I still don't know who this dude is. So they stand there, he pulls his phone out, and that's what you hear. Budden. Yo, please don't take me. Budden, please don't take me. Like you saw. Okay. Hey Mo, you walk inside. So Mo walks inside. I hit So. So comes. When I walk.
You heard what he said. Now let's go to the video. Now this is the video that Joe was talking about. This video. Keep watching.
Out, and I have a few words with him and them.
How many dudes was it? 2.
It was 2, but they had some other niggas that was
in the top.
In the tuck, man, listen, dog. I say what I say to them, and we go. And then he tapes as we leave.
Now, you heard what he said. They tape as we leave. Now, that's this video. But if you notice on this video, there's no leave, right? It's just he went back inside. Let's go to the other video. Y'all see who video that is? This is Luchie's video. The brothers. Tony the Closer put it up on his. Watch the video to the end.
See me some Buttons?
He's leaving.
What's up, Joe with Buttons? Tough guy. Tough guy. Letting Buttons. Hey, Buttons. Buttons. What's up, pizza, you corny ass nigga?
Now, you notice what Joe said. I took it back a couple of minutes. But you notice what Joe said. Joe said what happened to the middle of the recording. Because this is on Luchie's. So why did you cut out the middle? Why didn't you cut out the part where he had words with you? Why you didn't want to put that part up? Because that probably made y'all look like pussies because y'all heard what Joe said. Y'all heard what Joe said. Joe said when I got out there, I had a few words with him. Ish said, how many niggas was it? He said it was this, them two, but they had other niggas there, I can tell. Let's go back to the video. Let's go back to the podcast part. Y'all keep watching this.
But I walk out and I have a few words with him and them.
How many dudes was it?
Two. It was two, but they had some other niggas that was
In the tuck.
in the tuck, man. Listen, dog. I say what I say to them, and we go. And then he tapes as we leave. But that was the end of that. And like I said, before I got home, that shit was uploaded on the net. Like you want me to do, man? I'm from the 90s. Like these internet games, these clout chaser games.
I agree.
He almost got himself in a pickle. That was all.
Yeah, I believe it. He almost got himself in a pickle. Here's the thing. Let me tell you something. When niggas love a real nigga, they gonna ride. Like, if they know what niggas love Joe. Y'all almost caused yourselves to get hurt. Cause I want y'all to listen to what's next about to be said. Keep looking at the video. But listen to this.
A real pickle he almost got himself into.
Yeah, you stupid.
What?
No, I'm not disagreeing.
I'm telling y'all out there that these internet games, they do have real life
Consequences.
ramifications.
Yeah. The bad part is some people want them consequences, yo.
They don't.
They don't.
They
no,
don't.
I think they do.
They don't.
I disagree.
They don't. They think they do. They do not. They don't.
I'm gonna go to Jay-Z. Jay-Z said, y'all know two things for certain. Don't nobody want to go to jail, and don't nobody want to get shot. So niggas can play all the games they want to play. They don't want the consequences that could potentially come from bullshit.
These new age niggas don't know.
And that's Ish right there. If y'all go to the podcast episode, go to 2537. Ish that said that. And if y'all see Ish face when he's saying that shit, you already know what side he's on. It's up. Y'all don't want none of this smoke. Don't even play like you do, because that can have potential backfires that y'all didn't think it was gonna have, because y'all think that we're so rich that it can't happen to you. And here's the thing about it, because niggas love these niggas, they don't even have to say anything. Something that can happen to you off the love. So y'all really don't want no smoke, but let's keep going.
Like when it's really like that, when that's really going on. You niggas live with your families and children. No real adult want to walk around with that paranoia.
That's true.
No real adult. Nobody really familiar with how this beef stuff goes wants to just volunteer to just get into them.
No, I'm not talking about.
They take.
I'm talking about the clout chasing shit. They'll take the punch in the face. They'll take the ass whooping that come with that because.
No, he wanted to catch a lawsuit.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
He wanted to catch a lawsuit.
Yes,
real beef.
You can't trick me.
No, real beef.
Like real. I know niggas that when they was beefing, they had to leave their family over there and go rent an apartment somewhere so that they can move how they want to move. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a different type of beef. Like I gotta go really rent an apartment because you never know who gonna follow you from the club. You never know who puts the tracker under your car when you leave the club. So I can't lure them to where my family rests their head. I gotta go rent an apartment. That's a different type of beef that everybody not prepared for.
And that's the other thing. The second that shit went out, I saw people, yo, dude live here, putting his information out there. Like, yo, y'all.
How as soon as you did it to Joe, niggas was already doxing you? Let's talk about it. Cause see, y'all sitting up here and the blogs is not really watching Joe. Cause I watch Joe, so I fucks with him. I couldn't even watch the whole episode of it. Cause I already know it was getting ready to go down on this episode. Y'all got doxed as soon as it started going. Like when Cole started to be like, they over there. Yeah, we can. And then. Yeah. Y'all got docs. Everybody know where y'all live now. And you, Cesar, Pizza, ain't you on house arrest? Yeah, let's talk about it. We here, right? Listen, y'all know I'm gonna break this shit down. Ain't you on house arrest? So that means sometimes you be home alone. Y'all see where I'm going with this? So you over here, your little brother over here, stalking niggas. You posted the stalkerization, half-ass. And then we go to your brother shit. He posted stalkerization, the full video. Well, some of the video. Because you took out the part where a real nigga was talking to you. And if you had all of them niggas and y'all really was about that life, you would have did something. You the only one recording. So that's why you didn't post the full video. Because you didn't do anything where all of them niggas did. Because I believe Joe said some shit. You know, because I know Joe, listen. Y'all not understand it. I know Joe said some shit. That's why they could not put out the full video. You cut it. Oh, I'm so happy we here today. It's Messy Mondays. Oh my God. Like the video. Because I'm not even done yet. I swear for God, I'm not done. I'm not even done yet. Let's keep going.
Be careful. That shit was so corny.
Careful what you do, bro.
Hey, yo, Cesar, I see you following me too. Listen.
Nah, the crazy.
Hold on,
Another nigga
It's the crazy shit.
Listen to what Ish gotta say. Remember, it happened on Wednesday at the bar. Yeah, this little episode right here. It happened on Wednesday. Listen to what Ish has to say.
Some goofy shit.
This what niggas don't know. This is crazy shit. So, Cesar started following me last week. Y'all remember?
Yeah, we made jokes about it.
He hits me. He says, "Yo, what's up?" He says, "Yo, I see you got the real estate knowledge. You know a little bit more than everybody. I watch how you speak on the pod. I appreciate that." He says, "Yo,
I watch how you speak on the pod." This is what Cesar says in the DMs to Ish. Which means, remember, when they was outside, right here, stalking Joe, you heard what he said. Pizza, where that happened at? On the pod. Okay, let's keep going. Remember, that happened on a Wednesday.
Now that I've been charged, I like to come on the show. He wanted to come on the show. He says, "Yo, tell Joe too, yo, chill out with the fat jokes. I ain't that big no more. Ha ha ha." Right? That shit is hurtful. I hit Joe. I said, yo, nigga, Cesar want to come on the show. Joe says, yo, let's do it. So now you have an opportunity to come on the biggest urban platform and potentially tell your side of the story. And you go do the goofy shit. So I'm like, yo, he says, yo, send me your number. I said, no, you send me your number. He sends me his number, but I don't see it until the next day. Because, you know, I was running around on Tuesday. Y'all know I had some shit to take care of. So I see the shit
It don't sound like that to me. It sounds like you down with trying to lie me. You did leave work early.
Listen to why Joe makes that comment, that little jokey joke, because y'all know Joe do things for a reason. Now you in Ish DMs. Ish said he didn't see the DM on Tuesday because he was running around. Remember, this whole restaurant shit happened on Wednesday. Peep game.
The picture is starting to form.
Mel, what?
I'm joking.
Yo, Mel,
the niggas that I said ain't gonna pull their cell phone out.
that shit gonna be for
They not gonna pull their
that shit
phone
gonna
out.
feel like Gotham, nigga.
Towards the night in Jersey.
Yeah, like that's different.
Yo, that's the number one sign that somebody just pulled their phone out. I'm not saying it's for the people out there that are not as familiar with us. If somebody just got their phone out, it just look like some clout chasing. You just trying to catch the lawsuit. You're not trying to. It's not giving what you think it's giving.
So
is what I'm saying.
So my thing is, yo, you had an opportunity because Joe said, yo, let's do it.
Right.
So I hit him. I said, yo, potential.
Joe wanted to do the fucking interview with Cesar. Now that would have blew the internet up to Jupiter some fucking way. I'm gonna tell you that. Let me tell you something. If Joe would have did that interview with Cesar, oh my God. But let's listen to the rest of the story.
Friday. He says, all right, but he hit me, you know what I mean? I ain't really see it. So long story short is he could have potentially came on the show. If you really wanted to get your shit off and explain your side of the story, you could have came on the biggest urban platform in the world to tell your side of the story, but you got your peoples doing goofy shit.
Let me ask you. And you can still come. I'll send you the invite to a nice warehouse in
Joe Buttons, let me tell you something. When I heard this part right here, I said that's a boss move. Because before he even said that I still want to do the interview, I still want the interview too. Fuck your little big brother talking about he stalking me on the outside of restaurants. Joe knows what that interview would do. And he's already at number one. So could you imagine if Joe still does that interview? But wait, there's more.
Go right to party.
Let me ask you a question.
Like the old pull-ups.
Do you think he was sincere about wanting to come on, or was that an attempt to try to find out where niggas at lying? Not you, but
I mean, I think the
former.
Okay. I think the former. I think that he really wanted to tell his shit. A lot of, and now you see that people really be wanting the attention that comes along with a bunch of the shit.
I disagree, bro, and I'm just saying only because only because when give them benefit of the doubt. Let's say I don't know that. That's just somebody that I know. They think they're holding me down by doing that move, pulling up on him, right? The fact that he went and posted that on his page, and he tagging it what he's saying,
I saw it.
Tells me that I'm on fuck shit.
Let me tell you this.
Bing bong. The same thing I just said. You knew you was tagged in this shit. So why, if you wanted to go on the Joe Budden thing, if you really wanted to go sit down with Joe Budden and do an interview, when your brother tags you in it, and when your brother tags you in the video, why you ain't call your brother and tell your brother to take it down? No, you does the fucking opposite. You put it up on your fucking page. Which leads me to believe you only hit Ish up to see where niggas is parting at for you can fucking come up there and do some bullshit. Because you fucking nosy and you don't know where niggas is parting at. Oh, you was trying to lie niggas? 'Cause that's what that looked like. Because if you wasn't trying to lie niggas, you would have told your brother as soon as he posted it, instead of you reposting it, you would have told your brother to take it down. So you wasn't really interested in doing no fucking interview with Joe. You just wanted to be nosy and see where niggas was at. That's what it is.
When you want to line a nigga, see, this is where the disconnect come in. When you want to line a nigga, you don't do that. These niggas don't know that.
These niggas ain't
So y'all asked me a question. Do you think it was the lineup, or do you think it was sincere?
I'm here for the jokes, but y'all having a blast.
Nah,
serious.
I'm just saying, like, yo, that shit is, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of.
Yeah. I mean, if you cool, then we cool. Just record me. Listen, do the same thing to me. I have it documented of my being recorded randomly in reaction. It's documented. I'm like 5-0 with that behavior.
Flip.
Yes?
You know, if you do it, then I'm still on the hook.
No.
Business aspect, yes. Because you work for me. Which means nobody on these houses, including Parks, needs to fucking move. Don't bust a move. Don't flinch a bitch towards these niggas. Because whatever y'all do, and niggas find out y'all did it, it's linked back to me. And who's the talent? Not trying to be funny about the podcast. I love everybody there. But Joe is the talent. So that would go back. It's the Joe Budden podcast. That's what they was just trying to do. They're trying to get him to do something at the restaurant. But he didn't. He went inside like a grown man should. Congratulations to Joe for being a bigger man. Because that's all y'all showed. Y'all showed how dumb y'all was. To be real. Y'all showed how dumb y'all was. And it didn't stop there, though. It did not stop there. Because then, all of a sudden this weekend, Joe's outside yet again. And all of a sudden somebody tries to punch him in the face. They didn't try, they did it. He said that they did it. So let's go to that live with Flipping Joe, because it's getting ready to get crazy. Shout out to Live Bites for this live that Flip did. Let's listen to what he had to say.
I like that. Yo, we ain't jumping that one off. We got the one off, slipping. Slipping on the floor, and that's it. That's what happened. Nigga, pop Joe's bottle. He did. Cracked him. Crack. Pop this bottle. And Joe had the Uggs on. Pop this bottle. That's what happened. Get punched every day, B. Have kerfuffles every day. We gotta stop highlighting. I do agree with this from a street perspective. You gotta be careful what you say outside, right? Because anybody can see outside, but I think that Joe, like myself, it's like a lot of these blogs, not a lot, there's a selective few of bloggers that's saying something that's outside that will see you. Yo, I see you. What's up, my I see you. And a lot of times it don't happen. I mean, love and they gonna do that, but don't involve me. Don't involve Flip. Yo, Flip, you ain't doing nothing. Leave my name. I see you on Twitter. Flip, where you at? That suck my dick neighborhood. Joe got punched. When Joe got punched, Joe ended up responding and fighting back, and they was slipping on the floor because the floor was wet, and that's what happened. Joe got up, was swinging, and that's it. Joe didn't get jumped. Joe got snuffed. He didn't see it coming. He was walking and got snuffed. It's not like he saw it coming. They snuffed him. Cool. He ain't get jumped. Shout out to them for not jumping him. I like that. Yo, we ain't jumping that one off. We got the one off slipping. Slipping on the floor, and that's it. That's what happened. Nigga did pop Joe's bottle. He did. Cracked him. Crack.
Now, Joe was outside at the strip club, right? The floor was wet or whatever. Joe had on the Uggs. You'll see what Uggs in a few minutes. But Joe was at the strip club, like I said. The floor was wet. Somebody comes up to Joe, punches Joe in the face. They both fall because it's a little tussle. Remember, the floor is wet. Joe got on Uggs. It's crazy. They both fall to the floor. Joe gets back up first because he's the Iron Champ. He gets back up. He's ready to fight. But then everybody breaks it up. Now let's get into the live with Joe and Flip.
No. Never believe the internet rumors. Come on, Budden. Never believe. They did the healing song. No. Nah, nigga cock back and sock me one good time. Bow. But then that's all you gonna get. I keep telling y'all, I eat a punch well. Now we gotta get it on. Now we gotta go. I don't like this internet stuff. Don't believe on it. Don't believe on it. That's it.
Was it a power shot? Was homie strong? Was it like, oh, he put some power behind it?
Wet floor saved his life, man.
I heard about the wet floor. You look good though. Like I thought you got jumped and stomped out. You got they said you got stomped.
No. Never believe the internet rumors. Come on, Budden. Never believe.
They did the healing song.
No. Nah, nigga cock back and sock me one good time. Bow. But then that's all you gonna get. I keep telling y'all, I eat a punch well. Now we gotta get it on. Now we gotta go. I don't like this internet stuff. Don't believe on it. Don't believe on it. That's it.
Was it a power shot? Was homie strong? Was it like, oh, he put some power behind it?
Wet floor saved his life, man.
I heard about the wet floor. You look good though. Like I thought you got jumped and stomped out. You got they said you got stomped.
No.
Now, y'all hear what he said. He said, they say you got stomped out. They say you got jumped and all that. It was no jump. And why y'all ain't record that? Y'all didn't. I don't see no video of that out on the internet. If it was a video, it would have hit the airwaves long time ago. Yeah. Okay. Let's keep going.
I keep telling you about me, man.
I didn't know you be surviving like that though. I didn't know your survival record when it comes to one-offs is high.
You don't listen. I keep telling you. And hold up. I'm gonna say this. I only got on to say this. Hold up. Telling y'all about these new Uggs. I'm telling y'all about these Uggs. The boy get busy in my Uggs.
Why you look so good? Why you look good though? Like I thought you got jumped and stomped out. You got they said you got stomped.
No. Never believe the internet rumors. Come on, Budden. Never believe.
They did the healing song.
No. Nah, nigga cock back and sock me one good time. Bow. But then that's all you gonna get. I keep telling y'all, I eat a punch well. Now we gotta get it on. Now we gotta go. I don't like this internet stuff. Don't believe on it. Don't believe on it. That's it.
Was it a power shot? Was homie strong? Was it like, oh, he put some power behind it?
Wet floor saved his life, man.
I heard about the wet floor. I got the call about the wet floor.
Wet floor saved that boy, man. He wasn't big enough or strong enough. Can't send no nigga like that. It's gonna end bad.
So, Joe, don't you feel like you passed that stage? You're looking at this shit for like 07. It felt like 07. It felt crazy. It felt like 07.
Niggas on my phone. You know who on my phone. Everybody relax. Everybody chill. No need for dramatics. Guys 0-2. Next time he'll try to send somebody bigger and stronger. And we live to pardon them. But I'm pardoning tomorrow with the girls that was there. They like this. Oh, Joe.
Yeah, I heard.
Ooh.
Hey, yo, look up. So, what's that trick? The holding trick? The grabbing trick?
Nah, don't try to.
I'm not telling you. Tell me your trick. I ain't gonna lie. They told me you like a figure skater on the floor. Hey, when the floor is wet, Isabel, who get up first? I got up first. I got up first. Shit was fun to do. Some exercise. Good exercise. Hey yo, Joe, do you feel like, you don't feel like this is past? Like, this is crazy. Hearing that is crazy, Joe. Like, it feels 07. It feels nasty, you know? It feels nasty. Listen, you came way too far. You niggas is ass. Stop using. If you gonna pop a nigga bottle, do not use Hennessy. Do not use Patron. I don't drink. Use 1940. You can't pop a bottle of niggas standing up there. They told my man look like, let me Google some figure skaters. Give me a good figure skater name. Hold on. Yo, you gotta relax, man. I don't like that. They put me in your place. I don't go to strip club with niggas. Niggas that will flip, you ain't hurt. I'm not outside with this nigga. This nigga got his own shit. And on top of that, he's staying in the club. Listen, no need for dramatics. Everybody got real good shit going on. Everybody is blessed. I'm here with my baby. Like, niggas got families. Like, niggas gotta move correctly. I do agree with that. But just know, if you ever hear anything about me and a little one... Yamaguchi! Joe Yamaguchi! If you ever hear me in a little 1v1 kerfuffle, everything is fine. Everything is fine. You look good, though. You good? Did you get a headache? Nah. I couldn't bite. And I couldn't bite. What do you want me to say? Yo, Joe, you... They should have jumped. No. They try to crack my man.
So you see Joe is laughing at the whole situation. So what y'all gonna say now? That the fight in the club wasn't linked to the video outside the bar? Y'all gonna say that wasn't y'all in the club? Y'all don't even know how to move. Why every time I talk about some real shit, the alarms in the background start going off? Because it's a fact. That's why. New York City is my background, my noise pollution. Every time I talk about some real shit, if you listen to all of my shows up here, every time I start talking about some real shit, here come the alarms. Ring the alarm. I've been doing this. But yeah. So, the internet seen this. We all seen it. Everybody had a comment on it. And this happened after the Wednesday incident. That weekend. So y'all gonna say that's not y'all? Come on. Like Joe said, everybody got families. Niggas got kids to go home to. Niggas got kids to take care of. Niggas got businesses and situations. Nobody's not trying to get caught up into that. But see, here's the thing about the whole thing. Nobody's not trying to get caught up into that the same way y'all not really trying to really do anything about nothing, because if y'all was, y'all would not even record it. And that's why I find it funny that when y'all do the incident and now y'all allegedly, now this is allegedly, but y'all didn't record that. Even though Joe said homeboy got his punch in. That's what happens when you sneak a person or whatever. They had words or whatever. I don't know. But at the end of the day, that's what happens when, you know. Why would the rich man swing first anyway? That doesn't make any sense. I'm talking about, Mr. Number One, why would he swing first? That makes no sense. He's not out here looking for problems. He's out there enjoying the strippers, enjoying the atmosphere, minding his business. And y'all interfering in his business. All because he's commenting Like everybody else has been commenting about this whole situation. This whole situation is very nasty. And by Cesar over there posting the first incident, right? You bring all that attention right back to your brother who has a whole leg monitor on his leg. And I think y'all thought y'all was smart. Oh, because he got to stay home. He's on house arrest. So let's go over there and start with Joe Buttons. Come on. Who y'all think y'all playing with? I don't get it. But at the end of the day, Joe was smart. First incident, he went back inside. Y'all had to do that, allegedly. Y'all had to do what y'all did by swinging on Joe because y'all already knew Joe wasn't giving y'all the time of day at the bar. So now, all of a sudden, but a day later, days later, the punch happens? Come on. And the first thing you're going to say is, oh, nobody's going to think it's Cesar because Cesar's not here because he's home alone. Like Joe said, niggas is not trying to go to jail. Because we know Cesar is in the house, probably home alone. Or do he got the goons outside his house like he had the goons outside that bar? AKA Luchie being one of the goons. Come on. Come on. Come on now. Come on now. But your brother is home alone with a monitor on his leg. We got another in-house nigga. Another nigga that the government told to go sit the fuck down. It's crazy. But and yet you out here pulling internet games. So your brother is in a whole lawsuit and all this and this and this and that. And y'all mad at the biggest niggas, like I said. Which is Tony Closer, Flex, now Joe Buttons. And I'm going to say it again. Everybody needs to amp up security. Because at the end of the day, we see that these niggas is dumb. They don't even know how to go sit down and relax while the brother has an ankle monitor on his leg. And we know the feds is watching him. We know the feds is watching Envy. And we know the feds have to be watching Luchie. But they don't really have to necessarily watch him because he's going to record a video and post it. And then his stupid ass brother, because he's home alone, he has nothing to do, he got Twitter fingers. So, oh, you at me, bro? Oh, I got it. And then he posts it. Why? All of that attention. Don't y'all already have enough attention with the people, the bloggers, and everybody talking about it? Because this is why y'all mad. Because people are talking about it. Y'all gonna go to y'all gonna follow everybody? Y'all gonna go to everybody's house? I just want to know. Star. Here we go. Star from Star Report. Star, I love you. Bump up security. Star talked about it. Star had some experiences. So, Star, hello. Yeah, I ain't never been wrong. Bump up security. Yeah. Watch your mail. I'm just saying, you know. I'm just telling you what it is. If they hitting all the number ones, Star is right up there. So, yeah. And then right after that, I can see them trying to hit academics if academics say something crazy. Academics already got his own problems with Saucy Santana in them. So we're going to talk about that in another video. But yeah, if he talked too crazy on his internet because he's one of those ones that go viral, bump that up. Bump that security right on up. You should bump it up anyways because we're going to talk about that whole Saucy shit. But yeah, I'm telling you, I ain't never been wrong, y'all. I don't sat up here for what? Almost an hour, and broke this shit down like a shotgun. And if y'all listen to all of my videos about this whole Cesar situation, I have not been wrong yet. Star, take security up a notch. Act, take your security up a notch. Joe, he already knows. Everybody in the Joe Budden podcast already knows. Y'all heard him. You know, issue them is with the shits. So, and you already know how Flip feel. And they not gonna let sis, you know, M4 say she ain't gotta even lift a finger. But I feel like she should bump her security up too. Because see, here's the thing. Now I'm really about to go in. Here's the thing. Because Melissa is the only female on the show, right? And in order to really get a reaction out of Joe, because they so stupid, I can see them fucking with Melissa. So Melissa, be on your P's and Q's. Because that's how to get everybody reaction on the show if they fuck with Melissa. And I can see them doing that. Listen, he fucked with the girl that was with Joe in the bar while trying to send her a drink. So why wouldn't they not fuck with Melissa? Think about it. They bitch ass niggas anyway. We already see this. We sees this. Y'all look out for Melissa. Watch her. Because these idiots is so silly that they'll do some stupid shit like that. Just to fuck with Joe. And to get a reaction out of Joe. So I hope that Cesar go over there and do the interview with Joe. Being that y'all want to be, you know, clout. But I want to see what Joe is going to say about the whole punch incident, because this is not that episode for that. That episode should be coming up later in the week. So we're going to be back here talking about this whole Joe Budden incident, because I want to hear what Joe got to say. He did it live with Flip, as y'all can see, and whatever. He let everybody know that he did not get jumps, because y'all be spreading mad lies. But y'all didn't record that, like I said. Y'all didn't record that. But y'all out here, oh, he got jumped in it. He's light-skinned. Do y'all see any marks on his face? He done walked out in the broad daylight to let y'all know what type of time it is. Ain't no Maybelline on his face. I mean, I'm just saying. So, yeah. We'll be back here later on in the week talking about this whole Joe Budden incident. Tell me what y'all think about this whole situation in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let's get busy. My name is Eve the Weave. I gotta go YouTube. Later.